Okay.
About 10 seconds before we go live on YouTube, and then we'll go from there. And while that's happening, let me do this.
Okay.
3, 2, tap to mute. What do you mean? Please try again. What? Are you serious? Let's kill that thing. No, it's live. Okay. Welcome. Let's see what's going on. All righty. I see it. Okay, I see me. I'm not sure what that's about, but hey, there you go. There's you. Make sure everything's good. We'll do that. Can you hear me loud and clear? Loud and clear?
I can hear you, but it's kind of freezing up a little bit.
Oh, technology is a beauty. Okay, so I did something different. Let's see if that'll work. I'll stop the video. Maybe that'll help it. How's that?
Okay, I just don't see you.
Yeah, more than likely, I can't have both.
Oh, okay.
I can't have the, yeah, so I want it to be working. So I think the live, okay, here we go. So let me share that. All right. Anyway, man, we about to do this. So we got right now, I call her one of the top vegan influencers on social media. If you check her out, she's dropping it like it's hot. She's got some great info to share with us tonight. She's not just talking the talk, but she's walking the walk. So without further ado, let's welcome up Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And you know what? We're just going to keep on persisting. We don't care about technical difficulties. It's okay. God is good because the information that you have is too fire for it to be like, oh, let's do it again. Or no. We're going to bring this tonight. So with
I know that's right.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely want to be persistent in what we're doing. With that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Please tell everybody. Well, first of all, let me do this. Again, guys, welcome to Black Biz Los Angeles. We're here to share resources. We're here to encourage BOBs, and we're here to do it. We're here to talk about it, not just talk about it, but to put some things into action. And that's why we brought on Ms. Johnson. We talk about faith. We talk about business, and then we talk about being in good health, having a sound mind, a sound body, a sound spirit. So she's talking vegan. And I don't know, for some of you that know, I was on that vegan tip. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a better way of eating, a better way to live your life, all that good stuff. So without further ado, go ahead and just tell us about yourself, where you at, what you do, and then we'll go from there, please.
Okay, well, I'm here in Louisiana. I was raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I'm currently living in Baker. And basically, I don't consider myself as a chef or anything like that. I'm just a mom that loves to cook. I grew up around a mother that loves to cook, so I just learned from her. But as I got older, I've always wanted to cook my meals in a healthier way. So once I became a mother and he was born with a severe case of eczema, I was told to put creams on him to get rid of it, but it was only a temporary fix and I was getting fed up about it. So I started doing some researches, documentaries, watching stuff, and I found out that it was the food that I was giving him that was causing the flare-ups. So I removed dairy at first and I saw a difference. And then I watched another documentary with the health, and that's when I eliminated the meat.
Ooh, that'll change your life.
Yeah. And I just, at first, it was a challenge, don't get me wrong, but now it's like normal for us. So yeah, and he does have flare-ups every now and then, but it's nothing serious. It's only because of due to the
Right.
weather or something like that. It's nothing like it was before.
Awesome. Awesome. So the first thing I always hear is, oh my God, you don't eat meat. Well, how do you get your protein? How do you stay healthy? I don't want to be as skinny as a toothpick and all that crazy stuff. So please dispel all that.
Well, I can first off say that I've never been skinny, and I'm not skinny now. I did
Okay.
shed pounds where it was unwanted. So you get your protein from your vegetables because the animals eat grass. They it's basically like, okay, we're getting straight to the source. If you're instead of getting the nutrients from what they're eating and then we're eating their meat, we're just going to eat what they were eating. They eat grass, they eat grains, so you just get it from there. And then you get a lot of beans. Your beans, your grains, and your vegetables have all your protein in it. And if you do researches, the broccoli has just as much as protein as a piece of steak. So if you just dig deep into what your vegetables have, you won't even worry about the meat. And if you just season your food well enough that you don't even look for your meat, it's going to be a mind thing. Like your mind is just going to completely forget about that meat. And even if you just start off with just a little bit, like 10% of your plate to have a little meat and then the rest vegetables, you're going to gradually just be like, I don't even need the meat because my vegetables taste so good.
Right.
And then, how we do have our beans and we like to put our ham hocks and stuff in there. You should just replace it with like liquid smoke or vegetable broth, and it really doesn't taste different. Like I keep telling people that it really doesn't taste different at all.
Cool. So you open up a few things. So first of all, let me share for those that are watching. Appreciate you guys. Feel free and comment on the YouTube page or comment on the Facebook Live, either or. We do have a few sponsors tonight that are giving away some items. We have some sponsors for T-shirts that'll be given away through Black Biz LA, a couple of pair of Black Queen earrings. So we have some sponsors, guys. Comments, the people who comment, they'll definitely win these prizes. And definitely, Sister has a book, which we'll go into, a cookbook, which we'll go into. But the number one thing I want to touch on is you mentioned it tastes, the taste is pretty good. Well, your son was sick. And so then you started to go that way. You got him off of dairy. Now, was that transition hard, getting him off of dairy? And share, I mean, I know you're just this is something you educated yourself on, but share, like, what's the importance of getting you, what was needed? Why did you get your son off of dairy completely?
It's the hormones that's inside of the dairy that causes mucus in our lungs and causes bacteria in our body that cause it to interact with each other. Like the bacteria that hits your cells from the milk that comes out of a cow, it's not supposed to be in our body. It's just like when we're born, we're supposed to be breastfed from our mother. So when a cow has its milk, that milk belongs to cats, it doesn't belong to us.
A cow, right.
So that's basically it, and now that you can get your milk through oats, you can get through almonds, hemp seeds, it's that's what's meant to be in our bodies, fruits and vegetables. So that milk, the milk is in the cheese, because you got to make the cheese through milk. It causes so much mucus in your body to the point that you won't even believe it. Yeah.
I understand. Come on now. That's good. So people who say, well, if I eat this or if I do that, I'm going to go, it's not going to work. No, it's a lie. I believe at the age of 16, we lose the enzyme that actually breaks down the mucus in our body. So a lot of people, mucus causes a lot of buildup which causes issues in our body. That's how we have a lot of people have asthma and all these other
Right,
kind
right.
of, things that affect them. And so how are you on cleansing? How do you recommend people to cleanse?
Oh yes, most definitely. We do a lot of detox because even when you are a vegan, you're geared towards those processed foods that the mock meat. So even though it's a step better than having regular meat, there's also some things that you don't want to be in your body because it's processed. So in the morning
Right.
time when we wake up, the first thing that we do is we warm up where I boil some natural spring water and we put key lime juice and fresh lemons and we drink that first. That's the first thing that we get early in the morning. And what it does, it just goes in there and then cleans out your liver and all that stuff that you probably had the day before. And every 3 days, someone will be knocking at my door while I'm in the middle of talking. Hold on, okay? Just 1 second.
No worries, sis. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Hey, family. So this is Black Biz Los Angeles Feature Fridays. You see my screen is off because my internet reception is kind of going crazy. So with the screen off, it works better and I don't freeze. So just FYI. So we got Sister Johnson tonight. She's sharing why she is vegan, how it helped her son, how it's helping her. Now what we're going to do, we're going to transition as she's sharing, we're going to transition to get her to share with us about her book. She shared a vegan recipe on Instagram and I tried it. It was a vegan gumbo and the vegan gumbo was fire. So definitely want her to be sharing all that. So what she was saying, what you're saying, just the healthy, the alternatives. And I turn my theme back on. I got my lemon water right now that I'm drinking.
Look, and look, I'm drinking on lemons and limes right
see?
here.
See, you gotta, especially us, because most people that are watching this are business owners. We work hard on our business. We work hard, focused on this money, but we also got to work hard on keeping our health together. So we got to practice. I love it. One of my mentors, Eric Thomas, he always says the triple double. You know what I'm saying? You got to your mental health, your family, and your physical health. And that part, the mental health to me is mental and spiritual. So I'm just saying it's part of the game. So with that being said, just want to utilize the time wisely. Sis, go ahead and tell us about your cookbook, please.
Okay, well, the cookbook started off with this book is geared towards transitioning. So there are vegan and vegetarian meals in the book. And that's only because I wanted to reach out to people to kind of get them, just to ease your way, because we got to be, realistic about it. I mean, some people don't want to go cold turkey. So I divided it up in breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and then 7 different meals for each category. So let me go get the book. So you can see.
Okay, cool.
So this is it here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah.
I always I think your son really is your quick co-star and everything.
Oh yeah, he's man, he's like truly my critic, because if he don't like it, he gonna tell me. And if you can't pass it with a 5-year-old, then you're not gonna pass it with an adult. So he keeps me focused on making sure that flavor is just right.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay. I posted your link tree in the YouTube page, but I also put it on the Facebook page as well. But we're also going to put your other contact information as well. So tell me, what else would you like to share with everybody? What would you call a tip? Like give them something good, something. Vegan, it's not just a craze, it's not just a fad, but it's a way of life. What helps make the way of life better? because a lot of people complain about it's more expensive, and so give them some game on why and how to do this better.
And I'm glad you brought that up about the expensive, because in the beginning of this transition, I thought that it was expensive, and now that I'm into it, it's not. Just geared toward, this is the best tip ever. When you go to the grocery store and you have your basket, get as many beans, fruits, vegetables, and grains as possible. And then from there, if you need to get your meat, just get a little bit, but when you eliminate that meat and just do the price of what you have in your basket as far as your grains, your fruits and your vegetables and your beans, it's going to come out a whole lot cheaper if you go to a meat market and try to go get a whole bunch of meat on sale and stuff. But from that, and then like your jackfruit, when you put that all together, that is going to be way cheaper than the meat. And then when you take those ingredients, you just pull up recipes. You can follow me on Instagram, because I like to take different things and make meals out of. Like, you can make a burger out of those beans. You can your jackfruit is your chicken, because it's a fruit, but you can season it just as well as chicken and you won't even tell. So all of that stuff, it comes in canned goods, it comes frozen. That stuff end up being cheap. You can go to the dollar store and get a pack of beans, and it's way cheaper than trying to do a full meal with meat and dairy. You don't have to. It's going to be way cheaper, because I've saved a lot of money changing over as well, especially eliminating all those processed foods. It's okay to get like the meatless meat and like the veggie burgers or whatever, but it's also cheaper if you can just make it yourself. It's way cheaper.
Got you. I like I'm not gonna lie, the Beyond Meat. Let me see if I can do this without freezing. Beyond Meat is pretty good. I think that Beyond Meat, for me, I can eat that all day, every day. So that stuff is good. But I like that recipe, so a couple of different things. And I think I heard you say something earlier, or I might have watched something. You were saying to fix your face. So definitely is a big part of this as well. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Now also, I know you did the research for yourself, but are you familiar with that lady? Like she's like 80 years old and she's a vegan and she looks like she's like 60, 65. No,
This
okay.
is familiar. What does her name start with an A?
Well, you know what? I forgot. Honestly, forgot. But the reason I shared that is because when you're not processing all that meat, you're healthier. You have more energy. I can speak from being to you have more energy, to have and there's like a few things being healthy, and nobody can prove that you live longer. You look at some of those 90 or vegan who are like super cut, super healthy. They don't look their age. They don't look their age at all. So I just love what you're doing. Great as always. I'm reading I put your link tree so you can just follow everything on your link tree. What else I want to share? Just so what else we got? What I know I talked to you on the marketing tip on some other stuff, but what you got cooking? What can they be expecting from you in the next couple of months?
I will have another book out, and it will be strictly vegan and plant-based recipes. So that's coming up next. Hopefully it'll be 2 books, because I actually have 2 books that I've written. So I'm trying to let both of them. I have a children's book that's coming out, and also the cookbook. So hopefully they can be out at the same time, if God say the same. So that's coming up next.
It's so awesome. And I definitely want to encourage people, go to both Mommy's Cooking Healthy Facebook page and as well as the Instagram page, because you'll definitely see, I'm looking at it now, there's a bunch of recipes on there. And this food looks very good and is vegan. So they're looking at the coconut red curry chickpea bowl. Now, if you didn't know this was vegan, that stuff would be like, man, they would be surprised that it was actually vegan. And simply just leaving out the dairy and the meat and living a healthier. Ooh, look at that. You have a stuffed vegan chili pepper. Man, what is that? Why does it look like there's cheese on there?
Because there's vegan cheese on there. Yeah,
Awesome, awesome. Now,
yeah.
for those people who say, well, it doesn't taste as good as the real stuff, what do you say to that?
I tell them you have to break that generational thing. Like we grew up thinking that this is the way stuff is supposed to taste. You got to get out of that mind frame and keep an open mind. It does slightly taste different. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and sell a pipe dream. But at the same time, when you know what's in it, you don't have cow milk in it, but you have chickpeas
Right,
instead. You'd be like,
right.
man, it's more healthier for me. So why not? And then you can also make your own cheese as well. There's recipes out there for you to make your own cheese.
Awesome, awesome. We have Sister Kim Bowen, and it's funny because her son had eczema as well when he was younger, and she made a shea butter, and she just says hi, and that's great. I definitely want to connect you guys because you guys are two powerhouses that can collaborate and share some stuff together. And Sister Tammy says, "Wow, I'm excited for you." So yeah, Sister Tammy is definitely a supporter. And then Kim says, "Good job" or "Nice." Let me check the Facebook page. I want to make sure that we're getting all the shouts outs and we're including everybody. So definitely thank you, ladies, for your comments. We have two different things that BBLA Black Biz is giving away. I know we have this one that says "I am Queen." We have this one that says Black Power. Put number one or number two. The first person to put number one in the YouTube chat will win these. Will win these, and the first person to put number two will win these. So we'll reach out to you. Somebody on our team will reach out to you and talk about it. With that, are there any other nuggets, gems, anything you want to leave with us as a word of encouragement? Anything?
I want to say just take your time and don't compare yourself to anybody else. So if your goal is to become more healthier, just don't compare yourself to anybody else. Go at your own pace and don't ever think that you're not doing enough, because just taking one step at a time is good enough.
Awesome, awesome. So, okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry, I'm smiling because we just gave them away. So we got number one, we got these, we got Sister Kim. Number two, we got Sister Tammy, and then man, congratulations. Somebody be reaching out to you to get your info. Um, and man, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You guys, I'm just filling in for Sister Mecca. She'll be back on next week with a nonprofit that helps girls, teen and young adult women under 21, I believe, but just help them get their self together, teach them, mentor them, things of that nature. Miss Johnson, I just want to say thank you, sis. Uh, okay, I'm sorry, I got thrown off because somebody asked for your website. Do you want them to go to your website, or you just want to do the link tree? What'd be better? What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, they can do the link tree because everything is on there.
Very good. Okay. So, Sister Tammy, I'm okay, for all you guys that are asking, there is the link tree to everything. It will definitely plug you in to everything she's got going on. There's even a carefree Black vegan apparel company. If you use the discount Make Healthy, you get 20%. You better use that discount, family. Get that discount. You know, and then also you're supporting the BOB. So let's make it happen. Checking the Facebook page one more again, make sure we're good. And any other questions, ladies, gentlemen? Brother, man, thank you for logging on your first time. You're welcome, sis. Thank you for logging on. There's a brother that logged on for the first time. We appreciate you, brother. Definitely reach out to us. Let's network. Let's grow. Let's encourage each other. And sis, anything that we could do for you, we're definitely encouraged by what you're doing. And we have a different talk show coming up. I'm definitely going to let you know when that is, because we're going to have a vegan panel. So
Okay.
individuals speaking veganism and eating healthy and all good stuff. So I think your information will be fire. And then also, I just want to share with you guys. First, I asked you, sister, are you on Clubhouse?
No, I'm not. I need to be,
Okay.
huh?
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you about
Okay.
this, like for real. Yes. We're getting 2 rooms together for Black Biz Los Angeles. So I'll definitely want to encourage you, and I'll talk to you about that. But it's a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of great information. And also next week, we're having a networking call. So for those of you who want to network with BOB, reach out to us via YouTube, and we'll definitely, or via the Facebook. It is an apparel, which link goes to the website. The first one goes to her book. Yeah, check it out, sis. You'll see, because she has a couple different things. The cookbook is on Amazon, and then yeah, she has a couple good stuff on here that you can actually buy it from Walmart. And then she also has the meatless chicken salad, and she's got a lot going on. So I'm sorry, sis, I don't want to take no more of your time
No,
already.
it's cool.
So
It's
I
okay.
appreciate you. But yeah, they have questions, so I just want to make sure.
It's
If you
no
guys are good
problem.
on your questions, we appreciate you. With that being said, man, thank you guys for checking out Black Biz Los Angeles today. Join us next Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we'll be bringing Pretty Women Pray Now Pray. It's a nonprofit to help. Sister Mecca will be on, I believe. Brother James will be on as well, and Sister Miss Johnson. God bless you, sis. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon. Appreciate all
Okay.
you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
commenting, and thank you guys for winning. Blessings, blessings. Thank
Okay.
you. God bless you.
Bye.
Peace.
Have